What is up, YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of this war recap. So if you haven't seen the Channel 9 portion, please go back and have a quick look to get an idea of the full recap. It is the war versus Red Onslaught. If you've purposely skipped the Channel 9 war because you're only interested in Channel 10 and 11, that's fine. Welcome to this video. And as you can see, the score for the Emphatic Elite versus Red Onslaught war was 71 apiece. I think it was 6 Channel 10 3-stars on either side. So what we're going to do is go through them. Don't get thinking that they're all going to be like max Channel 10s, because that's not the case. A lot of them have level 1 Infernos, but basically since the update a lot of people have decided to go Channel 10, so we're seeing a lot of people in the same boat. So yeah, our clans were able to match because of that. So it was, as I think I said in the last video, it was not an arranged war, it was a random matchup. So let's have a quick look. And the first attack we're going to show is by Revved Up. I'm not saying all of these are fresh hits, by the way, but obviously I'm going to show the 3-star raids. On different series I might start going in depth into showing multiple raids, how how the cleanups work, how you rebuild attacks, that sort of thing. But for now, let's just go through the raids at face value and see what's happening. So use the hog to get the early CC pull. The Queen Walker's started clearly, and what he's aiming to do is try and get I think 2 air defences and the Inferno down, but it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get the second air defence, so we'll see how he copes with that, particularly when the Archer Queen becomes in range of the Inferno Tower, unless he uses the freeze to stop it. But it will get into range quite quickly. I think like an inch closer and she's going to be within range. You might see here. There we go, she is now, and he's going to need to use the freeze and the ability to keep her alive. Now the healers should be able to regain the health. Just about, but she's now in range and she's got it. So the only unfortunate bit about this one, now you'll see these raids are not perfect because the Queen died before the enemy Queen went down, which means that the Queen didn't go and get the second air defense. However, the King bust through and got it himself, which was great. But the Queen didn't go down, so that's kind of put a massive dent potential on this raid. But let's have a see what he does. A couple hands on the first air defense. That's normally the case because one circles all the traps. He's got a third hound sat waiting and ready. Loons are starting to go in. He's gonna be relying on pups to kill the Queen basically. And here we go. Third hound is, and yeah, the third hound's in. All of the hounds are almost popped. Final one is just taking the last bit of damage. There he goes. The rage bullet's in, and obviously the Queen just died. I think it was due to like a rogue pup that went and finished her off. And so it's kind of lucky on that front. The King has survived. There was nothing there to take him down, and the Loon's been able to take down all the defences. So with all that said, the fail on the Queen, he was able to luckily get in and get the 3-star done, which is pretty cool. So yeah, shows that you can still scrape through raids on Channel 10s. Life gets easy. I think that one only had 1 Inferno, particularly when there's when they're level 1 Infernos, life gets a little bit easier. Anyway, blast from the past here. We've got Xliv bringing up another 3-star, so a couple of Infernos are there. Earthquake to open the in fact, is it 1 Inferno again? Ooh, I think it is. I'm either being very blind. Anyway, the kill squad are going in. He's got a couple of Valkyries in there, or will have soon. The Golems are going in, Queen's going in, King's going in, everything's going in. Poison going to be for the Loon, and Rage Spell to try and help speed up the process of taking down the Hound. Hound shouldn't last too long. It should get taken down pretty quickly. Free Spell to help take down the defences. Free Spell to help stop the Inferno from killing the kill squad. Everything's moving in now. He does need to get that Inferno Tower down. It would be massively helpful for him. And the King is now in a good spot. He's about to finish it off, which he's done. And now the Queen should be able to take down the enemy Queen. She is already weakened. Level 40 Queen massively helps. I wouldn't recommend trying Channel 10 3-stars without close to 40 heroes at least. Unfortunately couldn't get the Expo though. That would have been a nice treat. and then the Laloon starts as normal, as you've seen on many of the raids. So a couple of hounds in, swooping all across the base, look to get to the air defence, taking up a load of traps in the process. All the hounds are now sat on it, and a huge range of loons around as well to finish up the built defences. And there you go, loons moving in, final defence is gone, hounds pop, there's cleanup troops, there's loons, there's well, particularly pups on the cleanup side, and that's it. Few more buildings to go down, the raid is done. So massive shout out to Xliv there for taking down that base. Let's have a carry on and move through. So Tunnel 10 is getting pretty interesting, or at least it is with the level 1 Infernos don't do too much. Let's carry on and check out Solid's raid. So there are 2 Infernos on this one. You can see 33 Queen, 29 King. So this is a proper war clan that we're against. Red Onslaught. I know they had 1 town or 11 extra than us, but I don't know about the hero weights, because I know we weigh high on heroes against most clans. So whether I don't know if we've what the difference was, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the Queen Walker's started. He's going to be trying to take down a couple of air defences and an Inferno preferably on this. He's got to get down a few defences. Now the Queen has decided to break in there. He has chosen to use the Earthquake to break in at about 10 o'clock. And in there he's going to send a couple of golems, which is, it's going to be a massive ground attack basically. Combining a bit of a Queen Walk with the healers and the ground units to just basically rush the entire base. That's the key. And it's all about sort of, I suppose, yeah, just trying to rush through quickly, get it done. The longer you sit against Inferno Towers, the more trouble you're going to get in. So the idea is to blast through quite quick. He has got a free spell to help him out. Where he's going to use it, we're going to have to find out. Maybe to keep the Queen alive might be the idea. Oh no, he's used it elsewhere. So he's used the freeze early on. Help to try and take down the first Inferno Tower. The jump spells there to allow the troops to carry on moving through. You can see with the rage spells, wizards, witches just smashing through defences. The Queen is being hit right now, so he's going to have to pop the ability, which will give her a chance to regain health and potentially to take down the Inferno Tower, because once the Inferno is gone, the Queen can just carry on and regain health and be okay. She's now in that position, and she'll be able to. She should survive for most of the raid now, with only one air defense left, and being in a good spot. The only thing is that Arch Tower is slightly out of range, so it might start taking the healers down at some stage. We'll see soon. She'll need to move out of range of the Archer Tower though, and the healers remain in. But it doesn't matter, because there's so many wizards, witches, golems, king, everything alive. They're going to be able to clear up the base, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, and it's good to see a nice variation. A couple of early Laloons from Rev, and from, who's the other person? Xliv, Xliv, and then a ground attack by Solid. So moving through, we've got Venaris for a couple of attacks, and then we're going to finish up with another Rev. Rev is doing Van's attacks as well, so the guy's gone absolutely nuts on this war. Basically won the war for us. So using lightning to take down an Inferno Tower there, Earthquake to help out as well. Queen is, in fact he's taken down both Inferno Towers. No, he hasn't. He missed it. Well, I don't know if it was planned to not get it, but it's just about missed the second Inferno Tower. Now he's going to do a bit of a Queen Walk, and he's going to want to break in, go finish up that enemy Queen. Try and probably get an air defense or two in the process as well. There go the wall breakers. He's chosen his entry point. The Queen should naturally go inside anyway. He will be able to get at least one air defense there. Looks like he'll be able to get 2 actually. Nice choice for minion on the cannon as well. Nice free trade on the building there, which was good. Yeah, the Queen should start heading towards the King in a minute. Once the gold mine is down, she'll head. In fact, if she moves that way, she should go to the King next, I think. There you go, look, rage spell to help keep her alive. Now she's on the king, he's going to go down quite quick, then she'll be on the expo, and soon enough she'll be able to get the two air defences down. But the question is, will she get the enemy queen? Would be great if she did. She's going to. There it is. We want the queen to move all the way back though. Is she just going to carry on out of range? I think she's got no well, yeah, she's going to start hitting wall, look, so she's become somewhat useless now, which is unfortunate. So again, just a little bit frustrating for him, I guess. Things not quite happening how he'd want. But anyway, that Inferno Tower is weak. He does need to get some loons towards it to help take it down. He hasn't got any spells to help him out. Pups are around, are being created by the death of the hounds. The loons are coming in now, and soon they're going to be on top of that Inferno Tower. Are they going to be able to take it down? Should be able to do it in one hit now. It's on low health. There it goes. Second hound gone. Third hound is sat there. Hopefully it's going to pop just about. Yes, just as the loons get into position, and it's worked out absolutely beautifully. Loads of loons left and absolutely trashed the base. Beautiful job by Rev taking down Lord Phallus. Very nice. Couple more to go. Second one by Van coming up. So you can see absolute craziness on the raid side. On the yeah, Queen Walk Larloon seems to be a very efficient way of getting a 3-star, particularly when you're against a lot of these level 1 Infernos. And again, you can see it's a raid against level 1 Infernos. So yeah, there was. I think we had because there was so many. I think we're going to have had more higher level Channel 10s maybe. I don't want to go through and show all of our bases, but yeah, maybe in the comment section of some of the Red Onslaught guys, if anyone's done the maths or whatever, let us know what the difference was. But obviously they did have one additional Channel 11. Doesn't make a huge difference, I guess. I suppose it makes some Channel 10s easier, but for the majority we've seen Channel 10 on 10 for the 3-stars here. And in fact, all of our 3-stars are going to be 10 on 10. No dips. Haven't seen any warden action. Anyway, the Queen is taking down the enemy pups. Doing okay there. She should be able to get. She'll be in range of 2 air defenses and the Inferno Tower. So the question is, can he get the Inferno Tower down quickly? It's going to be an ability usage, I think. And here we go. Probably going to be using the ability. Oh no. He's because she's not taking too much damage, he hasn't needed to use it too early yet, so maybe soon he will be planning to use the ability to take it down. Anyway, with 2 air defenses gone, the Inferno gone, the base is basically good for Larloon. The only thing he needs to do is figure out a way to get to the enemy queen. I don't think his queen's going to move in range of her at any point, so it's going to be difficult, because it's going to rely almost on pups to take her down. Or is he waiting for the queen to get all the way down there to get to the enemy queen? I think he is. Otherwise it's just going to be an absolute fail. If the queen starts taking down hounds and loons and things, he's going to become in a very difficult position. Waiting on the ability still, the patience is unreal. There it is, look. Now the 2 testers have come up. The queen's there. She's got the enemy queen. She's gonna get both Teslas by the look of it as well. Now the main raid can start. There's 43 seconds on it because the raid finished at there might have been a bit longer than that anyway. But I love the patience there of just waiting for that queen to get to the enemy queen. It was lucky that it did. The ability timing was perfect. And the loons now are just because so many defenses went down as well, just going to absolutely demolish this base. Being able to have 18 loons and 3 hounds seems to be the winning formula for getting the 3-stars here, particularly combining it with the Queen Walk. So I can't wait for myself to get max camped, because I'm going to be trying this sort of thing. And it's great to see this sort of content, because on my channel, notoriously, it's been full of Channel 9 3-stars. I'm aware that they're not max Inferno Towers, and these are not max bases, but it's still Channel 10 content for you. And this might be the war sort of the wars that you see. Although I think a lot of people are going to start moving towards max infernos because they don't want to get 3-starred. People don't. And sort of level 1 infernos don't do that much. They just get in the way of queen walks a little bit, but and they do stop hogs from being healed and that sort of thing. But I think other than, you know, on single target they're not that good at level 1. On multi-target, even if you start sending in witches or giants or something to distract, it can render them almost useless. So level 3 infernos are what we're going to need to watch out for. But anyway, on back to this raid. He's breaking in the queen. She's going to be taking down the hound for a little while. Just speeding up the raid to see what's going to happen next. It's very similar army camp. 20 loons on this one. King going in now. Look, because all the buildings have been taken down in the compartment the queen's in, the wall breaks were able to directly target the intersection, which is great. King's going in. He's going to slam down the enemy queen in seconds. Can he get to an inferno? I don't know, but he has got 2 freeze spells, so it's highly likely that he's saving both freeze spells for the Laloon, and it's just relying on taking a second air defense down. And the sweeper would be massively helpful as well, actually. The rage is there, look. The healers are getting hit, so he has dropped the queen has been able to take it down, which is good. And now I think he's focusing on the Laloon. Look, the hounds are going in, the loons are going in as well. What he needs to do is haste them in, get them into the Inferno Tower, and then as soon as the loons are rushing in, get the freeze. Freeze is down, slightly premature maybe. Rage in. Loons are going to get the drop off, taking first Inferno Tower down. They're going through to the second Inferno. The second freeze is pretty good, I think. Just as they come out of the freeze, the Inferno Tower is taken down, and boom, the base is done. So another awesome attack. Loads of loons and pups left. I mean, that was an absolute massacre. So great raid to see. Revved Up is absolutely wrecking it for us. We will show, I think it's good to show a couple of raids now at the top, but just to show the percentage differences. D-Dollar got 53, 64, 55 and 56 on the top 4. The other guys were 3-starred, and on ours it was 59, 64, 70% and 86. So we'll show, because Sam is, I can't remember if Sam's a Town Hall 10 or 11. Let's have a quick look. We'll find him soon. I'm sure he's still in the clan. There we are. He's an 11, but I think he must have had his I don't know if he had his warden on that raid. We'll go back in and have a quick look, and then we'll call it a day on the video. Wow. Okay, we're going to show the attack by Aziz, because I think that was almost like the war winner. That percentage made a massive difference, particularly against the Town Hall 11. So let's have a look. And Aziz is a Town Hall 10, as you can see. Couple of lightnings down. He's taken down the 2 platforms, which is helping him with percentage. I think it was only 1 lightning. Golem's in. Huge widespread. Giants down as well. That massive spread is going to help him get up. Oh, I can't help yawn him. Sorry guys, huge golem spread with wizards behind, so that's going to help him get a huge percentage up on this raid, but he's going to need to break through, take the town hall down and push past it to really get the good percentage, because there are quite a lot of buildings on the inside. So let's have a look at how he does it. Raging in some wizards right now. They're doing to work on the town hall. Needs to get the inferno down quickly. That freeze spell was good. It kept the inferno tower away for a long time. And before we knew it, the king and the P.E.K.K.A. were on it. Queen's in a good spot now, taking down the enemy warden, which just went down, and the queen is now just going to move through and take some buildings down. She is getting hit pretty hard by a couple of defences, So the ability is going to be used to try and just eliminate those threats, but she will, as soon as she comes back, she's going to be hit. And you can see there it is. Look, he's already whipped up 66% though, and with a couple of minions archers, he should be able to claw a few extra percent. And that's it. Being able to quickly draw up a 70% raid made the difference this war. And yeah, good, nice attack by Aziz there. And I think we will show one more. Should we go for solid on the channel on the number 1? Yeah, let's go for solid hitting up. Who's a channel 10, taking down channel 11. Not max, but nearly max channel 11. Let's have a look. Okay, starting with the Queen walk, taking down a few defences. Queen's getting hit pretty hard. Does need to pop the ability. The defences do go down, so she's going to regain her health, and then she'll be fighting fit to carry on the raid after that. You can see the wizard tower is looking max. The extra wizard tower as well. Of course, it makes a difference. Extra defences, extra expo. Where are you? Is the 4th one up? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I think other than walls, this is a max channel 11, guys. So that's pretty awesome that he's able to get a 2-star on it and take it down. Well, yeah, as a channel 10, as a dip up. Sorry, a hit up. That's always a good thing. So Queen in position now. She's taking down. Gonna need to take down that cannon. Max spaces do look pretty cool, to be fair. I don't know if I preferred the old looking at all the storages as well. Don't see many max town 11s, you see, so it's quite nice to see the it looks fresh with those wizard towers, the storages, the max eagle artillery as well. It's going to do some work on that golem, I'd imagine. You can see the blasts coming up, and here they come down. Look straight down onto that golem, giving him an absolute blast. I think they're is it targeting a wizard now? No, back on the golem there. Anyway, the king and the queen are going in. The queen's met up with the kill squad. Now, because these earthquakes open the base, all hell's going to break loose. The freeze spell is there to take down the stop the inferno tower doing work. How far can he push through? The hound has popped, so he's going to be having to deal with the pups while that's going on. The king's already taken down the town hall there, so absolute craziness happening right now. Things are going to start fizzling, particularly when the witches start dying, the wizards start dying, and that happens when the up front sort of the tanks go. And here you go, the raid's starting to fizzle out now, and but one extra building maybe. Is it the minion that's going to take down the pump up here that's going to be the final percent? Oh no, what's going to go? Tesla? I think it's the Tesla. Yes, Tesla's gone. That's the 59%. Unfortunately, couldn't get the 60. But yeah, combination of a lot of Channel 10 3-stars either side. Well, 9.53 stars, should we say. Would you consider it a Channel 10 with level 1 Inferno to 9.5? I don't know. But some high percentage Channel 11 2-stars won us the war. So massive shout out to the guys over at Red Onslaught. Thank you for an amazing war. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and obviously the Channel 9 video. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.